Alright, Niantic. This is what you brought me to. I have had to drive out several times now to a park in my city. Locally, my Discord let me know that there's Sneasel here, and I've thrown a lure on 8 of these guys. That's all my lures plus one that I bought with coins, and I'm here looking for Sneasels. There's not very many, even though this is the only place I can find them. So I'm gonna try to do my best, and I'm gonna try to find that shiny one. I sped this video up because it's a lot of walking around, and a lot of the Sneasels that I've been finding aren't even on the path. I'm working my tail off out here, guys. This is my second day out here. I'm gonna try again tomorrow if I don't get one today, and I'll try again after that if I don't get one then. I don't know what to tell you. It's been just the worst. See, there's one right there. That wasn't even anywhere in the park. I mean, basically, what you can see from the Pokestops, I was off the beaten path. So I've had to sneak around and find all the parts that I can. I'm doing my very best out here, guys. Wish me luck. It's just hard. They don't have any of these Sneasels. They don't have any of these Zubats. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna do my best, guys. Wish me luck again. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Cam Capture here. 8:40 a.m. I've been here for several hours over the course of 3 days. Look what I got to show you. That's right, shiny Sneasel, baby. It's literally the smallest CP I've seen of the Sneasel, but that means it should be pretty darn easy to capture, right? Just go ahead and wait for an attack. I mean, I really don't want to lose this. Yeah, there we go. I probably could have made a great throw on that. I've made plenty of great throws on Sneasels in the last few days, but I wanted this one. Yes! Oh, guys, I gotta tell you, I've been out here at this park. I showed you guys earlier. I've just been out here working my buns off, trying to get this shiny Sneasel, and I finally did it. Huge. It's got full attack, so I mean, doesn't have great defense and HP, but I can tell you what, I'm gonna power this guy up. It is actually got a really good attack, so that's awesome. I'm gonna throw this at Rayquaza raids, and I'm gonna use it as a good luck charm, guys. All right, we'll get an evolution in a little bit. Let's see if I can actually find another one. I'm gonna stay here until it starts getting uncomfortably warm, and then I'll go get some breakfast, lunch, brunch. Let's get this video out to you guys. All right, thanks, guys. All right, guys, I'm not going to back out of this one because I don't know how long it's been here, but back-to-back checks with this Sneasel. 2 shinies in a row. That is crazy. I've been here for, heck, it's gotta be something like 7 hours now. Every one I check, I'm like, okay, this has got a 1 in 150. You can do this. I was not getting them, and then finally I get one, and then I think to myself, well, this next one could be shiny too. You could beat the odds on this one, and there you go. Sorry, I'm not throwing. I'm gonna take my time. I already missed one throw. I'm gonna wait for an attack. This one's actually got a little bit higher CP. They can go up to like 1500 though, so it's not a stellar CP. I don't care. So I think that first one was a male and this one's a female. I don't remember. So I think that's one of both. If that's the case, I might evolve them both. One of those male-female things I don't usually do. Oh, heck. That's awesome, guys. I'll have to check the timestamp and see how many minutes that was in between that, but that was actually pretty darn quick. I just went from one side of the park to the other. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stick around here still till it gets hot. Maybe we'll get a third one. Who knows? All right, thanks, guys.
And here we go. the fruits of my labor over the last couple of days, minus all the guys that I didn't want to keep. I searched for 3 stars, and I pretty much just cut everything else out. But while I was looking, I wasn't even going to do it. I was going to forget to do it. I typed in 4-star, just Sneasel and 4-star, and that's how I got this Sneasel over here. I'll type it in real quick just so you guys have it in your head. You just type in the Pokemon that you want. You type in and, so you're adding another function. Type in 4 and then star, and then it'll give you any Pokemon you've got that is that name and also 100. So that's pretty awesome. I was really excited to get that. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my female shiny alone. I'm going to go ahead and let her be and just evolve my 100 female. And I'll evolve the male of the shiny. That way I can get you guys a look at both the male and the female shiny. But that way I can have a really strong attacker going into the Rayquaza raids today. I'm not really very confident with the teams that I've got going into the Rayquaza raids. That's another reason why I was farming a bunch of Sneasels. Though I only wanted to evolve 1 or 2 of these guys because I'm trying to save the Sinnoh Stones I can for the Ralts coming up. But I figured to myself, you can just save up Sinnoh Stones and evolve Ralts later during the probable event during December. So that was my thoughts behind that. So maybe you guys got something going on right now where you're worried about getting all of your Sinnoh Stones. I know I didn't have very many going into this event coming up here with Ralts, and this event with Team Rocket is going to take 2 of my stones, but just make sure you're doing your 3 battles a day with friends and your 1 battle a day with a trainer off to the battle screen. Alright, so let's go ahead and evolve this male Sneasel. The pink is pretty darn cute. I like the pink fur, the blue gems, and the golden ear and tail. That's pretty darn awesome. We'll go ahead and evolve this second Sneasel now. I gotta tell you, it was amazing. I'd been working on this for days, and then getting that one and the other right afterwards blew my brain apart. Oh, whoa! That's sick! This Weavile is awesome. It's got that gold like diadem on its forehead. It's gold and it's kind of purpley red. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome. Gosh, that's cool. That's a Hoenn monster, right, guys? Oh man, this is one of those moments where I should have definitely looked beforehand. I gotta tell you, I've been going to that park for days now, and I think my brain is broken. It's a far drive for me when you keep going over and over again. So I think my brain is a little bit broken right now. That's right. Sneasel is over here. Oh, just a moment. Pretty sure that Sneasel is in Johto and Weavile is in Sinnoh. I think that's why I misremembered. Alright. Really wish they'd let you scroll from one to the other, but what can you do? So the male has a longer hair tail, and the female has a little bit shorter. This is more of an ear than a tail. Kind of funny that one's longer and it's a different color. Whatever. We'll look at the male because it's got the longer plumage first. It switches from red eyes and tail to gold eyes and tail, and then it's got the blue gem, which I love that blue gem. That's pretty close to my favorite color. Female, yeah, just pretty much the same. They keep those white claws and feet. That's pretty darn cool. I really like that. I'm glad I held on to 1. It was really nice that I had that 100 Sneasel, and now I've got the 100 Weavile. And that's just because I stayed a little bit longer. I was gonna leave after the first one that I got, but I stayed just a little bit longer, and then I got a shiny. I stayed a little bit longer than that, and I got a 100. So you guys got to be consistent and you got to be persistent, otherwise you're not going to get the cool stuff. It's the male versus the female. It's like the ears are still the thing that's longer on the males. And yeah, it looks from like kind of a crazy monster to looking like a gosh darn demon. I think it keeps the color of the fans on the other one and it slightly alters it for the fur. I think the diadem at the middle is the same color, but it's got those golden everything else, and that's pretty darn cool. Oops. Yeah, I love that. I love that, absolutely. Well, guys, I hope you're getting out there. I hope you found a Sneasel nest, because they're just nowhere. I haven't been able to find them anywhere other than the nests. If you find a nest, sit on it as much as possible. I had a really bad time trying to use lures and incense. For whatever reason, I didn't pull a single extra Sneasel out of those. It didn't modify anything other than pulling out the other ones that would have pulled up in a park, like Chikorita and Venonat and stuff. So I don't know. I think Niantic needs to kind of look into that and get the more Sneasel and Zubat out there for events like this. Get the less common ones at least sporadically showing up, because I saw one Sneasel outside this park and I've seen like 5 Zubats total. So I think that's kind of crazy. Well, that's my rant. That's over with that. We'll not worry about it. We'll try to just go out there and be our very best. Hopefully luck will be on our side, and hopefully we get the rest of those shinies, guys. All right. Well, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.